Taurus, hello and welcome to Esotera Tarot. My name is Lydia and today I'm going to be doing you and them readings for this month. So as usual, I set the intention for this reading for your Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. So be sure to check your other signs if this reading doesn't resonate with you. And if you're interested in any of my services, please check the description box below. And welcome to the, well, not quite the Zen Den, it's the Zen Nook today. The Zen Den is still occupied, so we'll be doing readings from the Nook for the next couple of weeks, but I don't mind, it's actually really nice and cozy here. So welcome. So put your feet up, relax, let's see what's going on with you and your person's energy. Now, I do set the intention of these for love readings, but again, any energy can come up. So it could be, you know, a friend, it could be a family member. I can't control exactly what comes out from the cards, but it is a significant connection to you. Okay, let's start with your energy, Taurus. What's going on for Taurus? Taurus's energy, please. Okay. Oh, we've got the Seven of Wands, a little bit defensive there, Taurus. Oh, but you're in your work, the Eight of Pentacles, I'm not surprised. And Justice, okay, this implying that you might have not been spending that much time focused on work in the recent past. Maybe you've shifted your focus there quite suddenly. You don't really want to be disturbed at this time. And you feel like you're balancing, that is balancing out some other action. I don't know. Could be in relation to the other person, but I'm just going to go into their energy and just see if we can paint some light on this. Okay, and they got the King of Swords. They're in their head about something. The Hermit, yeah, and the Chariot. Okay, okay. I think someone might have moved away from you here, Taurus. So you're burying yourself in work, so to stop any intrusive thoughts. And when I say intrusive thoughts, I don't mean anything bad. Just, you know, somebody is distancing themselves from us. We sometimes want to focus on work, so we're not thinking about them. I don't know why they've gone. I don't know where they've gone. I mean, they might not have even physically left you. It might just be an emotional withdrawal. But with the Chariot here, this indicates travel. So there may be some physical distance between you at this time, at least for part of the collective. Okay, let's see for your connection. We've got the Three of Cups, though. So everything seems okay. The Nine of Cups, okay, right. And the High Priestess. This might not be a voluntary distance then, Taurus. For the other person, I mean, there's still you've got a beautiful connection between you. Very intuitive, very deep. Lots of positive memories, lots of love here, for sure. But there is a disconnect. You have gone into your work. They have just gone off somewhere. Excuse me, it's very hot, so you don't mind me having the odd drink. I am melting under all this hair, Taurus. Okay, well, I'm just going to jump in and clarify because I want to see what's going on here. I mean, it's clearly a lot of love. Why the distance? What's going on, Taurus? Right, oh, hang on. I'm just going to have a little sneaky people. Yeah, bottom of the deck, Two of Cups. I was just called to look at the bottom. I don't usually. Yeah, top of the deck, struggle. There's a distance between you, but I don't think either of you are particularly happy about it. It could be, I'm getting very much like, maybe your person is in the army. So they've gone on tour for 3 months and you're just missing them and you're focusing on other things. But Justice is here, which makes some sort of karmic balance involved. So it might be a little bit more complicated than that. And this person's in their head at the moment about the distance. It hasn't really reached their heart yet. It's a very kind of cold and logical distance. Like they've just gone, I'm going. That's that. They've not consulted their heart about it. But there is love there. Okay, right. I'm going to clarify your energy first. Okay, Taurus? So we have the Seven of Wands. Why the Seven of Wands for Taurus, please? We have the Eight of Wands. So some communications trying to get through. The Four of Pentacles and the King of Wands. Yeah. So you're hanging on to the idea of them. Maybe you've been trying to message them as well. There's a message coming towards you. You're missing them. It's like there's a passion in you that doesn't have anywhere to go. So you're putting it into your work, which is often what happens. It's a very good use of sexual energy, actually. To actually put it into you. If you're not getting fulfilled in that way, or you're missing that energy exchange, divert it into work and productivity. You'll go places. But that's not what you want, is it, Taurus? Okay, let's just see. 8 of Pentacles. I mean, you could be you working on the relationship rather than work. Yeah, the 9 of Wands. The 8 of Swords. And the 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, you've got no... You don't feel you have any other choice but to channel that energy into work. Because this person's just vanished off the face of the earth to you. It's almost like you just got cut off. There's not really been any closure. It feels very much up in the air. So you're like, right, well, I'll direct it into work then. I'll direct it into something I can control, and that'll be my stability, my foundation. I mean, it might not be work. Some of you say if you're retired, it might just be in home improvements, that sort of thing. You're trying to improve your physical environment or change your physical environment as an outlet for an energy that now, all of a sudden, doesn't have anywhere to go. Right, clarify justice, please. Yeah, the three of Swords. You're heartbroken and you're in your feels. Good. Well, you're taking care of yourself. The Queen of Cups is here. Yeah, and the 6 of Cups. Yes, 100%. That has confirmed everything that I thought. You're devastated. I'm so sorry, Taurus. So you're just burying yourself into work, because what else can you do? Okay, well, do you know what? For that, I'm going to get quickly onto your person, because I want to know what happened. Why did they just up and go? It's like you go to your... Imagine going to, like, you've got this friend, you've known him for years and years and years, and then you go to their house and everything's been cleared out and they've just left. I mean, they might have explained with the King of Swords there, but the energy I'm getting that they probably were not the kindest. I think they've left you a bit out in the cold here, Taurus. You left out in the cold, but there might be some of you where this is involuntary separation though. And you're doing the same thing, but not out of heartbreak, just because out of missing them, missing their physical presence. Oop. The Green Woman, which is the Empress. Oh, balance. They've gotten 14 balance. That's the equivalent of the Justice card. Oh, do you know what? I normally use this deck to clarify the connection. I've instinctively picked it up to clarify their energy. I'm going to keep going with it because there's no such thing as accidents here at Esotera Tarot. Yeah, the 2 of Vessels. They think this is best for the connection. To create some distance. They've made this, I mean, they've not made this decision quickly. But I think to you it might have come across as an impulsive decision. And often people do that. They stay in a relationship or in a connection until they're absolutely sure at the final last minute that they're ready to go. But they could have been deliberating for months. Not saying they have, but that's kind of what it's looking now. Hang on, 2 cards have flown out here. This is in clarification of the Hermit. The 5 of Bows. And the Knight, the King of Vessels, which is the King of Cups in reverse. Oh, they're feeling it though. They didn't want to go. They've made this, it's like a tough decision for them. And the King of Stones. So they have made a decision on this based on what they think is best, not on what they feel is best. They're missing you. They are heartbroken. They're emotionally repressed at the moment. But they're like being quite stubborn in their head, like, no, this is the right thing to do. We need to separate. Right, the Chariot, please. Yeah, the journey. The journey, to clarify, the Chariot. The 10 of Arrows, which is the 10 of Swords endings. And the Page of Bows, which is like, it's not really like a new beginnings card. I think they're just starting to look into themselves and what went wrong into the connection. They're definitely on a journey of the journey is like the death card. So they're definitely on a transformative journey. It's like they've gone away to heal. whatever's happened in the past. There might have been too much water under the bridge for them, but they've gone with love, and then it may be to return a better person for you, or for some reason they've just decided that they just said no, at least like not now. They're fighting themselves on it. Five of bows. It's like the Five of Wands. They've fought themselves on this. They're emotionally depleted, but they're being very insistent on maintaining the separation. Okay, I'm going to clarify the connection now, and I'm going to use the below deck from the Book of Shadows. Okay, can we please get a card for the Three of Cups in the connection, please? There's quite something, Taurus. See what's going on here in the connection. So this is like, see what they're doing and how they're feeling do not match. Put it that way. At least from what I can see now. I mean, it may be that the connection reveals something different. Right, Three of Cups, please. The Ten of Wands. The Three of Pentacles. Okay, 3 and 3. That's good. And Judgment. Yeah, there's a chance to revive this. I don't think this is dead in the water forever. But for now, yeah. I'm getting like, this could be better at a later time. The water under the bridge needs to pass. This person needs to get their emotions back in order. This is going to have a great lesson for you as well, because I mean, I see substantial career and financial growth for you out of this, at least. Maybe that was needed because justice is here. It may be that you put more energy into them than they probably gave back to you. Not saying that they give you anything, I think they give you something, but I think other areas of your life, Taurus, probably needed your time and attention. So the universe has kind of orchestrated this separation via this person. I mean, it's been going to be via an event. The universe doesn't go around possessing people just to do random things for no reason. But a series of events have led up to this, and I think that this is, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if we saw the Wheel of Fortune. This seems very karmic. Lessons learned for both of you to grow, because this person has made this choice from a, I want to say a mature energy, but I think they've gone maybe too far, because there's very little heart space in here. The only heart space I see in their portion of the reading is actually just heartbreak over losing the connection, over you, over your distance. I don't see any heart in the decision making, if that makes sense. Just that they love you, they cherish the connection. Yeah, Seven of Chalices. A bit of confusion. To clarify the Nine of Cups. They had a choice. To say not a choice of another person. They actively made this choice with their head, not their heart. Yeah, we've got the Seven of Pentacles. Waiting. Like I said, you might come back. And the Five of Chalices, Five of Cups. One or both energies are waiting for reconciliation. Ways to find their way back to each other. On an energetic level. On a material day-to-day level, no, this person's keeping their distance for now. Alright, the Wisdom of the High Priestess. Why is the High Priestess here for the connection? The Moon. Yeah, this is about going within. The Six of Chalices, which is balance, finding more balance and holding on to that with the Four of Swords. Yes, balance, stability. Both of you are now being tested to go within. Listen to your intuition. Listen to what's best for you as an individual before even consider trying to come back together. Because this person is out for a reason. I mean, I'm not saying there's anything, you've done anything wrong. It could be that they just don't feel right in themselves, so they've decided to create this distance. They only to experience being alone. It's nothing to do with you. It doesn't make it hurt any less. Sometimes that can be worse. Sometimes you'd prefer a solid reason that you've done something wrong for why someone might just dance out of your life like that. But they've gone with love, and there is, at least in the connection, still an open consideration for coming together again in the future. But right now the energy is saying no, I'm getting later. We'll come together later. They need to do something first. Okay, Taurus, let me get some advice from the universe. with our Spirit of the Animals Oracle. Okay. What advice have we got for Taurus? Prosperity. I just said that, right? Frog. You see that? Prosperity. Let go of the past and embrace change. Opportunities are close at hand. Hop into this new day with joy. Abundance and good fortune await you. Yeah, I mean, we didn't see the Wheel of Fortune, but there's something kind of karmic about this. I think that on your, might be hard to hear. I might lose some Taurus people here. But I think on your end, you may have been putting more energy into this than it deserved. No judgment, I've done it myself, I've been there. If you were a giver, which you are, Taurus, being of Pentacle energy, you love to give, you love to receive, but you also like balance. And if this person was not giving you, I mean, they've just kind of left you out in the cold here anyway, in this situation, let alone what they might have done throughout the relationship. And you may have been putting more energy into maintaining the connection than you were into maintaining yourself. So it may be that work was suffering, or that project you always wanted to do and get off the ground wasn't getting done because you were tending to this person's needs rather than tending to your own needs as well. So it may be that the universe kind of stepped in and intervened on that and was like, no, Taurus, you're here to do things for you. You're here to make a mark on the world, not to be... You're not here to make this person happy. Your purpose on this earth is not to make this person happy. It's to make you happy. To make you contented, to make yourself grounded. And there's projects that your soul asked to come here and do that aren't getting done because this person is a distraction. You're putting them before yourself when it should be both of you put first. Right? So this person's been removed and it really hurts. But you've now got this excess energy, the energy of the pain, and it's about transmuting it into something that is right for you and right for your security, your success. Transferring pain into opportunity. That's your karmic lesson from whatever is going on here. And again, this is very specific to, I'm getting very specific readings today. This is very specific to a group of Taurus. Or it could be that they've been removed because, again, they don't like that this is happening. They seem to have made this decision. So again, going back to a group of you where this might be an involuntary separation, the same applies. Right? And they're not there. The connection is still very strong. But at the end of the day, they're not physically with you. So this is an opportunity for you to prosper in your own energy, in your own right, without them. Because the door's still open. It's not completely closed. But the more you invest in the self, the more your heart will open, the more you will probably attract this person back into your life. Whether it would be they just deciding to come back, which, by the way, if they do, don't just let them in. Like, there needs to be some explanation, there needs to be some conversation. Or if it's someone who is away from you voluntarily, like they might be in hospital, or they might be, again, working away or something, there's some sudden change of plans. And they're going to be at a hospital closer to you, or they might get a transfer to your city, you know, to achieve your own long distance. Okay. Another one, please. Can we please get another? Oh, that one came flying out. I love it when that happens, Taurus. This means the universe means serious business with the message. Higher calling. And if you notice, it's both a lion and a lioness on the card. So I think this is for the connection. Now, I'm not saying you have to be a man or woman, you know, this is just connections. This is not genders. But it does mean that this is probably for the both of you. Higher calling, lion. You have within you all the courage you need. Sorry. We have a lot of motorbike enthusiasts in the area. And I have to keep this window open. I'm just too hot otherwise. Very hot in the UK here. Anyway, back to your reading for the your card, sorry, for the connection. You have within you all the courage you need. Let go of the past, reclaim your majesty. You will find success and contentment with those by your side. Make noble choices for life and for your tribe. Like, I don't think it's over. I think the universe has orchestrated distance for a reason, and you need to take advantage of that because this is your window of opportunity. I mean, imagine you put all of your energy into work, you get a bunch of raises, they put their energy into whatever it is they need to do, they're successful in that, and then you come back together later on down the line. That would be wonderful, with more than what you started with. Both of you having grown emotionally as well, because at the moment this person's King of Cups is upside down. So even if they were to come back now, it wouldn't be much good. They're not emotionally in the right place anyway. But they're hermiting in the minute. They're going very much within. I don't think they're really communicating with anyone, really. They're going through a major, major change. And it's a painful one by the looks of it. But they're not giving up hope. There's still very much positivity in the actual connection. Okay, anyway, one more. Let's get an oracle for your person, please. An oracle for your person. Oracle for Taurus's person. Perseverance. The Ram. You have many gifts. No problem can withstand the power of your mind. I told you they'd made a very rational decision rather than a heart-based decision. With patience, you can reach your mountaintop. Never give up, and good luck will follow. I do think you're this person's good luck. I mean, it was not an easy decision for them to make, but they've made it. Oh, the door just slammed, so I think that might also be the combination we need. But I'm so sorry, Taurus. It's a very painful process to go through. It's a big, big learning curve, but I have every faith that you will absolutely smash it in the workplace. You have a lot of good fortune coming your way, so there is a silver lining here, and the love still remains. Justice is so judgment is here under the Three of Cups, so that connection remains open. There's still very much love there. I wouldn't call this a open and closed case in the slightest. This is going to go on for the next couple of months probably, so please do check in. I want to see what happens there. Right, thank you very much, my lovely Tauruses. Thank you for joining me here at the Zen Nook. Best of luck with this situation for this month, my darlings, and I look forward to seeing you all in the next one. Take care.